These are the notes from section 2.4. This section deals with the idea of a relation and function. Relation is any pairs of numbers that you can write as an xy coordinate, and a function is a special type of relation where no two x's in the pairs have the same x term. So none of the pairs have the same x value. Now we refer to x values as the domain of the ordered pairs, and the y values are the range. And as an example, you can see that we can write it up as a set of ordered pairs. For example, the set order 3, 2, 0, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 4, just as an example. And this ordered pair has these ordered pairs have a domain, and the domain for this set are the x values found in each of these pairs. So 3, 0, 5, and 1. And the range of this relation would be all of the y values. So we've got 2, 4, 6. Now we don't have to write the other 4 in here because we already have it in the set. This is a relation because it's just a set of ordered pairs of numbers, but it's also a function. Because if you take a look at the x values, no x value in each of these coordinates are duplicated. So this relation is also a function. Another way that you could write up this relation and or function is you can show it more in a graphic nature, and that is you can list out the domain values in one set and the range values in another set, and then show the mapping between those numbers. So for example, 3, 2, 3 maps into the number 2, 0 maps into the number 4, 5 into 6, and then 1 into 4. And again, from the mapping you can see that you don't have an x value being used twice. So again, it's a function. You can also see it used in chart formation. Just like our x, y, t chart, your x's represent the domain. So we've got 3, 0, 5, and 1. And the corresponding y coordinates then, 3 mapped with 2, 0 mapped with 4, 5 mapped with 6, and 1 mapped with 4 again. So you can see it written both ways, in terms of a mapping or in terms of the chart. Now we can look a little closer at this and look at the set here, 2, 3, 1, 5, 2, 7, and 6, 12. And by looking at this, we can tell that it's a relation because it's just a set of, sets of ordered pairs of numbers, but it's not a function. And the way that we can tell is looking at the x values. The number 2 occurred twice, and so for that reason it's not an x value. You can also see, for example, in a graph, if you were to plot these points, come over to 2, go up to 3, and at 1 it's up to 5, and 2 you're up to 7. You can stop right there because you can see that you have the same x value in this picture. So again, not a function. At this point you should be able to now do problems 1 through 12, and we're only going to look at the odd ones in section 2.4. So go ahead and stop this, try the problems out, see how you do.